Hey everyone, welcome back. Glad you could join us.
Hey there.
So today we're chatting about something really lovely from the natural skincare world. We came across this great blog post on 420formulator.com and, well, it got us talking.
It really did.
Yeah, we wanted to explore hydrosols. You know those plant waters? They're super gentle but seem to pack a punch, though maybe they don't always get the spotlight.
Exactly.
So we're going to try and understand what they actually are and, how they might help your skin and hair.
And that's where you get those aha moments, isn't it? When you
Yeah.
figure out what these flower waters really are and like how they're different from other stuff you see on the shelves, it helps you know what you're looking for.
Totally.
And this post we're talking about, it's from Mike Harmon. He's known as the 420 formulator. He really knows his stuff. He's a retired professional cosmetologist, tons of experience making custom formulas for salons and spas. So, yeah, solid info.
Good stuff. Okay, so let's jump in. Hydrosols. What
Right.
what are they, basically?
Well, the simplest way to think about them is flower waters, like you said. They
Oh.
come from steam distillation.
Right.
So you take plant material, it could be flowers, leaves, bark, even roots.
Ah, not just flowers, then.
No, not always.
Yeah.
And you basically steam it. The steam picks up tiny water-loving molecules from the plant.
Yeah.
Then that steam cools down, turns back into liquid. You get the essential oil floating on top, usually.
Right, the oil everyone knows.
Exactly. And a water underneath. That's the hydrosol, full of those water-soluble plant goodies.
Interesting. And the article mentioned different historical views. Like some places thought it was waste.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, isn't it? In early Europe, the focus was all on the oil, the water part, often just discarded.
Huh.
But then they realized, hang on, this water smells amazing
Hmm.
and seems to do similar things to the oil, just gentler. But then you look at the Middle East, places like Lebanon, they did these really long distillations. Yeah, much longer. It broke the plant matter down more. And for them, the water distillate was the main prize. They let it mature for like a year, and it would smell incredible. The oil was just a little something to help preserve the water.
Wow, completely flipped. So the water itself was the treasure.
Spot on. It really shows that those water-soluble bits are super important too.
Okay, so that brings up a really key point the article made, spotting the difference between a real hydrosol and something else.
Yes, this is crucial. A true hydrosol is that steam distilled water we just talked about.
Okay.
But then you get products sometimes called pseudo-hydrosols or hydrolats. And these are often just essential oils mixed into water using something to help them blend, like a solubilizer.
Ah, so like a shortcut.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that one is inherently bad and the other good, both can have uses.
Yeah.
But you need to know what you're actually buying, right?
For sure. You don't want to pay premium hydrosol prices for, well, fancy water with a drop of oil.
Precisely.
Hmm.
And the smell can be a clue sometimes, like the post-mentioned geranium hydrosol. The real steam-distilled stuff can have this slightly odd, maybe caddy or green note.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which might surprise you if you expect it to smell just like the essential oil.
Yeah.
A hydrolat version, the mix, probably will smell more like the essential oil because, well, that's what's in it.
Gotcha. So it comes down to good labeling and knowing your supplier.
Absolutely. Transparency is key. So for our chat, we're focusing purely on the benefits of those true steam-distilled hydrosols.
Right. The ones made the traditional way. And the great thing is they're gentle enough you can just spritz them right onto your skin.
Totally safe for direct use. So let's get into the good stuff. What can some of these actually do for you?
Yes. Let's talk specifics. Where should we start? Rose. It feels like the classic.
Rose is definitely a great starting point. Rose hydrosol. It's incredibly well loved because it works for almost everyone. Super gentle, even okay for babies. Its big thing is being a humectant. That means it draws moisture to your skin and helps it stay there. So fantastic for dry or mature skin, helps it look revitalized.
Okay, makes sense for dry skin.
It also balances sensitive skin and, interestingly, helps control sebum.
Sebum. So oil production.
Yeah, which means it's good for oily skin too. And it's kind of amazing how it adapts.
How does that work? Being good for both dry and oily.
Well, it's not stripping oils away or just layering on moisture. It seems to work with your skin's own systems, helping it find its balance. Plus, it's gently antiseptic, cooling, has antioxidants. Just a brilliant all-rounder. And apparently good for calming mood swings, too.
Multi-talented.
Nah.
Okay, what's next? Orange blossom.
Right. Orange blossom hydrosol, or neroli hydrolat, as it's often called. Again, good for all skin types, gentle enough for babies. This one has a slight astringency.
Astringent, like toning.
Exactly. Nice and gentle, though. So it's really good if you have acne-prone or maybe oilier skin. It's also super calming for irritated skin. Acne, eczema flare-ups, psoriasis. Leaves skin feeling smooth, lovely after being in the sun.
I think I've heard people spray this on their pillows for sleep.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
It has really nice calming properties. A little spritz can help you relax and drift off. It's also got some antispasmodic, antifungal, antibacterial action. And, get this, traditionally used to help break addictive habits.
No way, that's unexpected. Okay, what about frankincense? That sounds quite potent.
Frankincense hydrosol is amazing. It comes from the tree's resin. Really good for toning the skin, improving texture, especially beneficial if you have mature skin. It helps strengthen it, encourages regeneration.
Regeneration, wow.
Yeah. And for acne, it's fantastic. It's antibacterial, helps calm inflammation, and might even help scars heal a bit quicker. Plus, it's known for helping with fine lines and wrinkles, kind of slowing down those visible signs of aging.
So it's not just for mature skin then, it sounds good for breakouts too.
Totally. It just supports the skin's health overall. People used to soak the resin and use the water for all sorts of things, even drink it sometimes. Shows how valued it was.
Okay, so those are some big ones. Rose, orange blossom, frankincense. What about others? Maybe ones with more specific uses?
Oh, for sure. Loads of them. Think of chamomile hydrosol. Super calming, right?
Yeah, like the tea.
Exactly. It calms and tones the skin. Safe for babies, but maybe diluted a bit for them. It's also got that gentle astringency, so it's great for acne-prone skin, helps tighten pores, reduces redness, and it's meant to be really good for puffy under-eye bags.
Ooh, note to self.
And fantastic for soothing inflamed eczema or psoriasis.
Okay, calming. What about lavender? Similar vibe.
Lavender hydrosol, yeah, also very calming. It's got anti-aging perks too, smoothing fine lines, firming things up a bit. And like rose, it helps control sebum, so it's a real must-have if you have oily or acne-prone skin. Takes the sting out of sunburn, calms down eczema. A classic for a reason.
Good old lavender. Now, rosemary. I always think of hair with rosemary.
Rosemary hydrosol is brilliant for hair, you're right. Spray it on, it helps soften, condition, adds shine. Great for refreshing your hair too, maybe after you've been somewhere smoky.
Ooh, good tip. But what about skin?
Still great. It's a really good skin tonic. Works well as an aftershave, actually. Brightens the complexion, helps unblock pores. And it's got all those anti-properties, antimicrobial, antibacterial, anti-inflammatory. So again, excellent for acne-prone skin.
Versatile.
And apparently good for clearing the head if you diffuse it. Helps with focus.
Okay, cool. What about tea tree? That one sounds like a powerhouse.
Tea tree hydrosol is like, yeah, a first aid kit in a bottle, almost. You can spray it on little cuts and scrapes. Really good for eczema and psoriasis relief.
Oh.
And paired with lavender. Very effective for acne. Also great as an antifungal for feet or even cleaning shoes.
Practical. Now, you mentioned geranium earlier with the potentially weird smell.
Yeah, the catty geranium. But don't let that put you off. Geranium hydrosol is fantastic stuff. It balances skin, helps both dry and oily types. It can help reduce the look of little spider veins.
Really?
Yeah, and its slight astringency is good for acne, tightens pores, cleanses. Plus, it's super hydrating and softening, like rust, elbows, knees, feet. And it's a great hair conditioner, too. It makes it really shiny.
Okay, so worth trying even if the smell is unique?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Now, for cooling down,
Peppermint.
you got it. Peppermint hydrosol. Instantly cooling, amazing in hot weather. Soothes itchy skin like crazy bites, eczema, whatever. Helps shrink pores a bit. Makes dull skin look brighter. And for hair, great for an itchy scalp. Just spritz it on.
Nice. Okay, two more big ones often mentioned. Witch hazel.
Witch hazel hydrosol.
Yeah.
The classic astringent, right? It's packed with antioxidants, helps protect your collagen. Great as a toner, though maybe a bit strong for some sensitive skins on its own. Tightens skin, reduces pores, calms inflammation. So ideal for acne. And good for puffy eyes, too.
A real tighten-upper.
Totally. Often used in products for cellulite or varicose veins because it helps constrict veins.
Interesting. And finally, sandalwood. That sounds luxurious.
Sandalwood hydrosol is beautiful, lovely warm scent. It's very balancing for the skin, great for dry or problem complexions. It targets fine lines and wrinkles, so definitely one for anti-aging. And it's super soothing and calming for irritated skin like eczema or psoriasis, reduces redness and acne. Just very gentle and restorative.
Wow, okay. That's quite a list. Each one has its own little personality, its own strengths.
Exactly.
So what this really means for you, listening, is that you've got all these options. Gentle, natural ways to really tailor things to exactly what your skin or hair needs at any given time. It's not just grabbing any old toner. It's finding the plant that resonates with you.
Spot on. And you know what's interesting? Thinking about how these fit into newer trends like cannabis skincare.
Oh, yeah. How does that work? Isn't CBD usually oily?
Typically, yes. CBD loves fat, so you see it in oils, balms, creams. But now you can actually get water-soluble cannabis isolates, like CBD powder that dissolves in water, which means
Hmm.
you can mix it directly into a hydrosol. So you get all the anti-inflammatory, antioxidant benefits of CBD, but in a light water-based spray, no grease.
That's brilliant. Like lavender hydrosol with CBD for calming irritated skin.
Exactly. A really elegant way to combine those plant powers.
Very cool. Okay, so wrapping things up a bit. Hydrosols. They're incredibly versatile, super beneficial additions to your routine.
Totally.
And the main thing, as we kind of kept coming back to, is knowing what you're buying, making sure you're getting that true steam distilled goodness if that's what you're after.
Yeah, understanding the label is key. But they're so easy to use. A quick spritz during the day, using them instead of water in your own DIY creams or masks. Lots of ways.
And they just feel nice, don't they? Refreshing, smell good.
And they're actually doing good things for your skin. It's a win-win.
Definitely. You know, when you think about how long people have been using these plant waters and all the different things they can do, maybe the real takeaway is just how much subtle power is in these bottles, just waiting for us to tune back into it.
Well said.
So if this chat sparked your interest, maybe head over to 420formulator.com. Like we said, that's where we found the post that got us started today. There's heaps more info there. Recipes, guides for making creams and lotions, stuff on essential oils, even how-tos for body butters and things.
Yeah, it's a really great resource if you're curious about, exploring more natural ingredients and making your own things. Definitely worth a browse.
For sure. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Yeah, thanks, folks.
Hope you found that interesting, and we'll catch you next time for another Explore.